You, my dear Italian students, asked, and I delivered. The Jflt E-Book is finally here. After having worked with dozens or hundreds already of Italian students, I decided to create a study material that 100% meets your needs, because you deserve to have the study manual that is specifically for Jflt exam, not general STANAG 6001 or SLP. No, because the Jflt exam is a multi-level test and it's quite different from other exams, which a lot of people don't know about. The ebook is in the PDF format, so you can comfortably print it, which is something that I would certainly do because I love using my highlighters. Whether you're studying with a teacher or on your own, this study manual will help you to prepare more effectively for the exam. And it's perfect for people who are preparing for the level 2, 2+, 3, and 3+. It includes all 4 skills. The biggest part is writing, and the second biggest part is speaking. Then we, of course, have listening and reading as well. I think it's time that we peek inside of the ebook so that you can see what's there and whether it's a product that you might be interested in. So let's dive in. All right, so the first section, speaking, includes all the parts that you need to perform on the exam. So we've got interviews, role plays, then also level 2 questions, but also level 3 questions. Then this section is quite interesting because I decided to highlight and to draw your attention to certain speaking struggles that Italian speakers may have, which are different from speakers of other languages. And I realized this kind of mistakes because I used to speak Italian and I had a lot of Italian students, so I paid more attention to this type of mistakes in Italian students. And then you get some practical tips on how to practice speaking both on your own and with a person, and some speaking exam tips. There will be the tips months before the exam, 1 week before the exam, and the day before the exam. So they will be quite different. Writing. Okay, this part is the biggest one, as I mentioned. So first, you have a little bit of introduction of what is expected from you, what is assessed on the exam, and then the Jflt types of tasks. So we focus on the short notes, letters/emails, reports, and some other types of writing that tend to appear on the exam that come as a surprise to a lot of people. And then finally, essays. This one is a big part, quite an important one. So you know that you need to approach this task even if you're aiming at a lower level than level 3. So it's important to get the basics of writing essays. So you get both the basics and a deeper dive for those who need it. Then, typical writing mistakes of Italian speakers. This is based on the analysis of a lot of writing assignments that my students send me. So it's authentic. And yeah, I'm not making up those examples, they're real. Then I introduce you to the power strategy, so how to make your writing more effective by following this strategy. And then we also discuss some advanced writing, some advanced grammar structures that are related to writing. This part is specifically dedicated to level 3. Now, the reading part, here we analyze some reading exam tasks, and I show you what are the skills that the examiners are testing and how it's represented in the exam questions. So we reverse engineer a little bit the whole thing. I show you what they're looking for, how is it shown in the task, and how you can trick the examiners a little bit by anticipating those questions already and being prepared to approach them on the exam. Then I show you how to practice your reading skills, and you get the recommendations of what to read with some links to specific resources. Then the listening part, again, we analyze some tasks. Here I couldn't obviously upload the audios in the ebook, but we discuss different ways to deal with the listening strategies. and how to practice listening skills effectively. In this part, we focus in particular on active listening strategies so that your practice is not just passive. And then the recommendations on what to listen to. Okay, so again, you get an extensive list and it's divided into level 2 and level 3. So you know where you need to go depending on the level that you're aiming at. And yeah, this is what you need in order to prepare for the exam. This ebook is for self-study. So you can, as I said, study on your own, or you can also use it when you're working with a teacher as a supporting material. Up to you. And if you're interested in getting your own copy of the ebook, you can find it here on my website. Wishing you all the best and see you soon in my next video. Bye.